Boom. We are live. The men that you have around you can make or break you. You want to make sure that you have men that are strong, that are competent, that are intelligent, that are financially savvy, that will have your back when shit hits the fan, and that are also good with women. I've seen it so many times. There are guys that do not have these boxes checked off, or if they're not working to get these boxes checked off, can betray you. They can snake you. They can leave you out to dry. And I think it's important to have a strong inner circle. A couple of weeks ago, I was in Orlando, Florida, with the boys, some guys, some brothers. I'm proud to call them brothers now. After that weekend, and it really showed me why it's important to have guys like this in your life. Why you do not want to tolerate guys that aren't bringing much value to you. The main reason why it's important to have guys that show you these attributes is because when you have strong, loyal men with integrity and various skills around you, this can profoundly impact your personal and professional success. In this group of brothers that I have, every one of them has a strong asset to them. They have key values to their character that I highly admire, and we're all different. Some are stronger financially, some are stronger physically, some are stronger mentally, some can fight, some are better with girls, and this is key, guys, because if you lack certain things in life, let's say if you're not good with talking with women, or you have a friend that's not good at talking with women, then it shows that he can get desperate. That thirst can hurt your relationship. I've known guys in the past that there were so-called friends that, like, let's say we had a buddy in the group, he broke up with his girlfriend, and then my other buddy wanted to talk to his ex-girlfriend once they broke up. And that just shows a lack of integrity. It shows that, you know, when you're desperate, when you're thirsty like that, you're willing to betray your brothers because you can't get girls. You can't get other girls. So you want to get the girl of one of your friends, the ex girl of one of your friends. And that just shows a lack of integrity. So you don't want to be around guys like this. You really have to vet the guys that you want around you. And I think the biggest attribute to see in a guy, if he has discipline, if he has a strong mindset, is if he has physical strength and he's focused on his fitness. Because surrounding yourself with physically strong guys who prioritize their fitness can motivate you to stay healthy and active. It also just lets you know that they're disciplined because they're hitting the gym, they're consistent with their routine, and they can provide workout tips. They can help you with physical activities and also help you stay disciplined on your routine. And whenever you have improved physical health, this just boosts your energy levels, mental clarity, and overall well being, which are essential for achieving success. You want to be around healthy guys, strong, healthy, motivated guys. And in the Orlando trip that we had, man, my shout out to my boy Lewis. This guy is a tank. Also, Andrew, Peruka, Sam, Shepard, Matt, Rockhold. These guys are units, man. And when you're around them, like their physical strength motivates you to be stronger. So I want to show you some of these guys so you can see what I'm talking about. So let me go ahead and share our video from our trip. So check this out, man. So my boy Lewis, he gave a presentation of getting into physical shape, getting stronger, why it's important. He also does consulting, so check him out. I'll add his Instagram in the description of the label below. But
or dying. But
check
his
him
death
out.
was largely in part due to obesity.
So is my boy giving the presentation.
Like you see a lot of people like around my age, around 30, and it's like they really just become like this. They stop giving a fuck. You know, they don't, because they truly believe, well, you know.
But look at Lewis, man. Like this guy's in shape. He's 30, just like I am. He has strong muscle definition, low body fat percentage, handsome looking guy, attorney, work in New York, travels whenever he wants. And like this guy's just a motivation, man. Like every time I see his stories, he's always hitting the gym hard. He's disciplined, he's motivated. And he inspires me to keep going hard in my physical goals, to stay strong. The mindset that he has is inspiring. Also, my boy Peruka, let me see if I can pull him up. He sparred John, and these guys went at it for a good while. And also, shout out to Peruka, man, because he's never really trained MMA or mixed martial arts. And this guy was holding his own, man. He has a lot of strength. So, you have to think twice before approaching a guy like this, because even if he hasn't trained, he's still strong. He can knock you out. So check him out, man. So this is my boy Peruka on the right, and the man himself, MLD, on the left, my mentor. I'm proud to call him my mentor because he's a fucking G. But here you can see Peruka is in great shape. Dude's strong. Look at this dude's back. You can see like the muscles popping out. And you guys are going at it. And what I really, also another point here is that what I really enjoyed about this event is that we were all forced to fight. And that's another thing. You want to have guys that can fight around you, because if they can fight, that lets you know that they have your back if something kicks off. And you just move with so much more confidence when you know that your bros have your back. Like whenever you go out to talk to your girls, whenever you're out and about anywhere in a different country, your guys will jump in there and they'll have your back. And people notice the confidence that you have when you are around strong, dangerous guys. These guys are going at it. So it's very important to cultivate an inner circle like this, because you will just move different throughout the world. The second thing is also having guys that like they have a self-improvement focus. They want to get better. They're striving for more. Because being around men who are dedicated to self-improvement can inspire you to adopt similar habits, such as reading, learning new skills, setting personal goals for yourself. Like we all have our own goals, but we all bring something to the table that has value, and we know that we can help each other if it's necessary. Like I have a background in technology. I am traveling. I understand traveling abroad, and I can help guys in that similar position. If they want to travel somewhere, I can give those tips. I can help them with, if they want to level up their career in technology, I can help with that as well. And just having continuous self-improvement enhances your abilities. It broadens your knowledge and it keeps you competitive in both personal and professional spheres. And like we mentioned, self-defense and fighting, it's highly important, because learning self-defense from friends who know how to fight can boost your confidence and ensure your safety in various situations. I've been training MMA, and boxing. I'm focused more on boxing now, but I've been training MMA for around 7 years already. So I have a pretty solid understanding of how MMA works, right? Like I've been training for a long time. And I used to train with professional MMA fighters. And I used to get my ass handed to me with these guys. So I have a pretty solid level of experience. And I can also help with that. Like if some before we were actually sparring, I was giving guys tips on how to throw the jab, how to throw your right hand, your overhand, your hooks, the right low kick. You have that experience and you can talk about it. Also grappling. And if when you have guys that know how to fight, they can give you tips, they can show you what to do, what not to do. They've learned from their mistakes, the head movement, and the confidence again, guys, that you get from fighting is unparalleled because a lot of people can't fight. So when you gain these skills, you move through the world with so much more confidence and less anxiety because you know that you can defend yourself, you can defend your friends, your family, and if anything were to go down, you're confident that you can handle it. Especially like now that I'm traveling so much, like I know that I'm hard to kill, man. I'm really hard to kill. If someone ever messes with me, like they picked the wrong guy to mess with because I've trained so many different martial arts. This is just mixed martial arts, but I've also done combat training like Krav Maga. So I know how to use different weapons. I have different experience in different arts. And I know that I can pull them out of my tool belt whenever it's necessary. And also, you want guys that are financially savvy, that are business minded, they're business oriented, they're leveling up their finances because friends who are knowledgeable about money management, investments, and business can share valuable insights and advice for you to you. Discussions about financial strategies can make you make better decisions regarding your money. It can help you save a lot of time so you don't waste it going into ventures that are not going to be profitable. And that's what my mentor MLD here has, that this guy is a unit, man. Like he's a millionaire. He's killing it in every aspect of life, and he knows what he's talking about. That's why I respect him so much. And he also fights. Dude's good with girls, bro. That's goals. Also, Andrew, he's um he's a consultant, attorney, travels the world. Dude's a millionaire, making money, making bank on YouTube, and just listening to these guys. This is where you have to shut up and listen and just listen to your mentors because these guys have so much a wealth of knowledge that will help you level up if you are willing to learn and grow. This is a great trip. Also, my boy Danny. Let me shout out my boy Danny. Let's see, we have a video of Danny. There we go, Danny. So Danny started his own insurance company. This guy's killing it, man. Uh Real laid back dude, but bro, you know that he's killing it, man. Living in the Philippines. Another great friend that I met, another great brother that I met during this trip, and listening to him talk about how he started his business, the beginning stages, how he grew it, how he began to scale is very inspiring, and it inspires me to do the same thing as well. So money is highly important, and you want to have guys that have that mindset of abundance, that want to keep growing, that know what they're talking about, have been there, have done it. They've been in the ring of business. They've taken the blows, and their experience is invaluable. And then finally, the social skills and attractiveness. When it comes to social skills and attractiveness, this is the game part of it. Guys who are confident with themselves, that are good with women, that know how to talk to women, that have women in their lives, are highly valuable. And you know that they're not going to snake you or betray you for a woman. And you see that a lot with guys that don't have much going for themselves or that are thirsty and desperate. they'll snake you for any girl. If they see a girl that they like, they'll betray you because they want to get that girl. So you want to be careful with these guys because their loyalty is very fickle. They'll betray you at a moment's notice if they want to get a girl. So men who are good with women can offer advice on building confidence, improving communication skills, and understanding social dynamics. Observing and learning from their interactions can enhance your own social abilities. Like one night, there was 2 nights that we went out for night game. We just went out to check out the bars in Orlando, Midtown Orlando, and bro, these guys, bro, sharp man, sharp with talking with the girl, especially Peruka. Shout out to my boy Augie. He also was, he was pulling some girls, and like that these guys just have it, man. Like they have that thing where girls are attracted to them and they know how to talk to girls. They're charismatic, and you know that they will never betray you in a situation where there's a girl present and they just want to like put you down so they can look better. They already know that they can do it. So the emphasis is not on doing that. The emphasis is on just having a good time and talking to more girls. They also give you great tips like, hey, man, this was how my approach went. I said this, and that, and it went smooth. Or on the other hand, if it goes wrong, you get rejected. You can also talk about that, give the field notes on what went wrong, and how you can improve. So having guys like that, bro, it's powerful. So this was my let me show you guys my sparring match. So like I said, my emphasis is more on boxing right now. This was the first boxing match that I had. You can see here covering myself, moving, changing angles, head movement. Don't stay there. Don't stay like planted right there. Because when you stay planted, you're an easy target. You get teed off on. But when you start moving, you start pivoting angles. That changes your opponent's momentum. Also, I was using a lot my hook because these guys kept coming at me. So when guys are over, they're trying to give you too much pressure or they're just aggressive fighters, a great way to get out of that situation is to throw the hook, change their momentum, and it also allows you to pivot out. And you can see that I was doing a lot. I was doing that a lot here with my match. I was throwing that hook a lot, changing angles. I was countering and evading. So right there, you can see I threw the overhand right, and I rolled. I was trying to roll the hook if it came. He didn't throw the hook. My overhand right was crisp. It was precise. So that was pretty much it right there. But I've just been doing this for so long. I've seen it so many times sparring that it just became easy. We had a good time, and I think also like we were trying to keep it at 50%, but it's just very difficult to keep it at 50% when there's so much adrenaline pumping. There's guys around you, but we all had to get in there. We all had to put the gloves in. And that just gave me so much respect for the rest of these guys because they had the balls to get in there. I know so many guys that don't even have the balls to put on the gloves and actually just do some light sparring. But these guys were like, no one knew each other, and they all had the balls to put on the gloves and get in that ring. So my respects to all of these guys. They showed so much balls and determination, and they have my respect. I'm always gonna have their back, and I know that they're gonna have my back because we're willing to fight and we're really willing to get in there. And also, when it comes to your brotherhood, is just sharing and collaborating because strong, successful friends can share resources, opportunities, and knowledge. For instance, they might introduce you to potential business partners, provide job referrals, or share investment opportunities. It's a great networking strategy, especially when you're networking with these high level guys. And this can give you an access to a wider range of resources and collaborative opportunities that can accelerate your career growth and financial success. So it's that old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. That's very true to a lot of in a lot of different aspects because they can introduce you to someone that can help you, even if they might not have the the knowledge themselves. They can introduce you to the person that does have that knowledge that can help you. Also, the emotional and moral support that you give from your group of men. Loyal friends with integrity can offer emotional support during tough times and provide honest feedback. They can help you navigate challenges and make sound decisions. Like I never go to my mom with my problems. I never go to other guys that I don't respect with my problems because I don't think they can help me. But when you have strong emotional and moral support from strong men, it just enhances the resilience. It just gives you a different lens to look at things, and they're also honest with you. So if something doesn't have something's not making sense, if your idea is trash, like they'll let you know, but they'll let you know in the right way. Like they're not gonna just completely destroy your goals. And I think that my mentor MLD does a great job of doing that. He'll guide you in the right position and make sure that you're taking care of business correctly. So I fucking love this guy. Also, Jordan, very polished guy. Like, look at Jordan's dress. This is the appearance of a successful guy. Like he's going places. He wants to achieve more in his life. So being around guys like this, man, it's very motivating. And they also just serve as role models and inspiration. Because when you're seeing your friends achieve their goals, it can inspire you to pursue your own dreams with greater determination. Their success stories can provide valuable lessons and strategies that you can apply to your own life. And role models and inspiration from your peer group can drive you to set higher standards for yourself and strive for excellence. Like coming away from this trip, I have like a new fire under me, a new motivation. And it's because I know that I have these brothers with me, but also like they're all killing it. So I can't be the one that's like staying behind, that's not putting in the effort when I see that the rest of my brothers are doing that. You know, to some degree it's a level of healthy competition because if I don't step it up, I'm gonna get left behind. And when you have guys like this, you're motivated to just keep stepping it up, keep providing more value to the group, and stay committed. Look at all these badass motherfuckers here, and they all have strengths in very different areas of life, and I highly respect each of them. So, conclusion, gentlemen, having a group of strong, loyal men with integrity around you can significantly enhance your chances of success because they provide motivation, accountability, resources, emotional support, and valuable knowledge that you're not going to get from weak, low level guys. You have to step up your circle. You have to step up the guys that you're associating with. Vet them, filter them out if they're not helping you. They're not helping your mission. They're not helping your purpose. You want to have strong, like-minded men around you. Learning from their strengths and leveraging their support, you can improve your physical health, your financial literacy, your business mindset, social skills with women, and just your overall resilience. And this will lead you to greater success in all areas of life. So there you have it, gentlemen. Stay away from guys that are thirsty, desperate, don't have money, are not trying to level up their money, are not trying to level up their life because they're just going to drag you down. They're crabs in the bucket and they're just going to pull you down. And those are not the guys that you want around you. You want guys like this around you, guys that are working on their self-improvement, they're growing. It doesn't matter what color they are. As long as they share that same mindset, it's highly valuable. All right, so if you made this far into the video, make sure to give us a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next video. As always, stay strong, stay relentless, have guys that are going to motivate you and inspire you around you, and keep on conquering. You got this. Peace.